You got episode number 69 1 69 No, we are not going to be making any 69 jokes in this episode. No, none at all. I am cutting off the head of that chicken. No, we are not going to reduce our age to that of a 12-year-old and his humor. No, we are going to keep things mildly mannered, very entertained, and well-paced for the remainder of this LP, which in my opinion has been going on for far too long. So let's just continue on, shall we, through the rest of this area, which is basically the final third of this portion. And now that we have our, wow, why do I keep doing that? Yeah, basically the final portion of this area that you don't really have to worry about. It's mostly platforming, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's not too bad, so it's whatever. So there's Kargaroks here we don't have to worry about. I don't know why I'm trying to kill them, but I guess we can if we so wish. I don't even know why I'm... Oh, there you go. Revenge! Not. Just kidding. Oh, he's still alive. Are you the brother? Are you the incest-filled brother of the other Kargarok I killed? There. Now you're dead forever, and you're never gonna come back. So, God, that... Okay, that fake laughing kind of took a lot out of me. I can't believe... Ugh, never mind, whatever. So, hey, welcome back, you guys. My name is Ellison Cruz, and we're gonna get through this final portion of the game. Well, not really the game, but this area, rather, so... Fun stuff. Today is May 4th, actually, which is kind of, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of the geeks and nerds and the other people who think they're geeks and nerds like to point out by, insulting the speechly impedimented by walking around introducing themselves and saying may the 4th be with you, because obviously it's supposed to be punny, so whatever. Kill this dude and continue onwards. Now, obviously, as you can tell, you can't really use your power here. You can't thrust your sword into that hole, so you're gonna have to put these here, which don't light anything up, so you're just gonna have to do that, and then you gotta do the other one as well. But of course, we gotta get a cutscene showing that we've done that, and then over here where there's enemies gonna come up. Oh my god! They face their mortal enemy, the stairs. Yeah, it looks like they're not gonna be getting up here anytime soon, so you can actually just take these guys up from up here. And we're good, we've activated that, which means, oh look, another staircase. Who would have known that you could have activated that? So yeah, there's actually gonna be a lot of activatings in this portion of the area now that we have our own form of activating devices here, so that is pretty cool. Did we kill that guy without looking at him? That's good. So if you see those orbs right there, just go ahead and slash it with your sword, and all will be well in the world. And here's the Zubat that's gonna be dumb and try and face us on, but of course we won't be able to. And this guy right here, let's see if we can take him out. Let's see if we take him out. Ugh, yeah. God, that would be so awesome. We could just come now over here. We get more Zantamask. How dare you? Now, these guys literally only take one hit, like one slash. If you try doing that with your other sword without there being light in it, it would have taken multiple hits, but I still like using the Great Spin because of its fairly volatile range. So with that, oh hey, we killed 6 of these Zantamask. What do you think could be in this chest? Well, we haven't seen a locked door yet, so there's the slight chance that it might actually be something else that's not a key. Ooh, let's see, the suspense is killing me. Oh my god! It's a small key! Wow, that surprised face! Whatever, let's continue onward, shall we? Because the 4th is with us and everything will be well in this world. It's May the 4th, episode 69. Nothing's gonna go wrong here. So, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go do this. So, there's this locked door that we were talking about earlier. And wow, my controller's being, wow, the keys just came out of nowhere. My controller's being really super sensitive right now, which I don't really understand why, but we can go ahead and continue on. Oh, you guys. Okay, so on Monday, this coming Monday on the 7th, I'm going to be going to Portland, Oregon, and with my mom as an early kind of not birthday present, but Mother's Day present, which is in 2 weeks, as a matter of fact, the second Sunday in May, which would, I think, be the 12th, or something like that, but we're going to go to Portland, and we're going to go see the Black Keys and Arctic Monkeys at the Rose Garden, which is going to be fucking awesome. I'm listening to Arctic Monkeys in the background, and I can't really make out the song. I think it was Brick by Brick, but if he says it here in like 2 seconds, then it will have been. Oh, there it is. Yep, I knew it. There's the part where they think the song ends, but it's not over. Yeah, we're gonna go see them, and I'm pretty excited about that because, for one, I don't go to enough concerts, and for two, I actually managed to randomly get the days off because, okay, so, oops, I didn't know this at first, but I was actually scheduled to work that day for a really long time, but like, just today, they changed the schedule at the last second, and I was, like, really stoked, because, like, usually the schedules are final, and unless I could switch with someone else, then I had to work that shift, which was actually a fairly short shift. It was only 4 hours, but it was in the middle of the day when we would spend getting to Portland that time, so... and then they changed it, which is something that happens once in a blue moon, and I actually got the day off, so I don't know, because I haven't really been talking about it since I was trying to keep it a surprise for my mom, but I was pleasantly surprised to see that I was one of the few people who had their schedules changed, and there's apparently, maybe, I think they just had to cut hours a little bit, because I have a lot of lower hours this week compared to other weeks, which is only like 25, but still at the same time, I was very pleasantly surprised. Like, I'd much rather have a free time than not. Okay, you know what? What am I doing here? Alright, so, yeah, I'm really excited to see them live because I really like them and such, so, alright, so we're pretty good here. We killed like 20 Zant masks there, so... What is in this chest? We are right next to a locked door. There is absolutely no other area in sight. Well, we can go kill this Kargarok right there. And we, oh my god, what is this? What is this? There's a chest here. And ladies and gentlemen, did I really have to even say that? Whatever. Small key. Go and set it in there. But you'll notice this curtain of darkness here. Actually, this is worse. But oh my god, it's the behind the scenes of the rave party of the Kargaroks, I guess. So anyway, over here, no, we want the claw shots. And we just go ahead and go make our way up this waterfall of darkness, or darkness fall. That doesn't sound like everyone knows what a waterfall is. I mean, even if it's not a waterfall, people still call it that. Like, you guys know in Willy Wonka when there's the waterfall of chocolate, they don't call it like milk chocolate fall or whatever. But still, at the same time, they call it a waterfall of chocolate. So, this is a waterfall of darkness. I don't care who the hell you are. But, oh, hey, look, Link looked very surprised when getting it, even though every single big key we've gotten in this game have been in the exact same chest, so I don't know why he was surprised at all. I think we're probably going to get hurt if we try to fall off there, so... Let's go ahead and do that again, since I failed at jumping. I almost... Alright, and here we're going to get hurt. We're going to get hurt! Except for right there when... Wow, what the... Wait a second. I didn't even flash red, game! What gives? You know, usually how Link flashes red when he gets hurt. Whatever, so let's... Ugh. There's no hearts over here. No hearts for Elfie. Well, you know what? Let's go find... Actually, we don't need it. We don't need it. We're fine here. We'll go through with our well-deserved small key that we got for defeating the Zant masks. And continue on over here to the second to final room of this entire dungeon, which is the most convoluted-looking palace ever. I mean, even if it was affected by the Twilight, this doesn't make a lick of sense, yo. So here's where a bulk of some really weak platforming is going to be. And oh god, you guys, okay, now that we're back in this room, I just remembered something. Today sucked a lot because I had to stay. Okay, you guys remember what I told you yesterday when the coolers didn't work, so we had to take off all the juice and all that nonsense. The same thing happened for the cheese and the eggs. You guys do not even realize that is like basically doubled of what happened yesterday. And we've got like chunks of cheese, we've got shredded cheese, we've got balls of cheese, we've got all kinds of cheese, we've got the biggest cheeses of them all. And it was really irritating because it sucked so hard, and last time I didn't even have to take off a lot of the yogurt because I didn't work that day. It was a different day that I was working, but at the same time it was still really annoying because we had to put it in more than 20 shopping carts, and that didn't even fit in the cooler. And on top of that, we hadn't even finished the freight, which was still extremely weak from all of the things that we had to take. You guys remember I told you that it was all empty, you know, but we had to reorder a whole bunch of stuff, and we had like 300 pieces of yogurt on a single pallet that was in the back of the dairy cooler. That was just that we couldn't even get to because of all the cheese and stuff. So did I just really do that? Did I just really do that? But it sucked. It sucked so much, and it was just like repetitive nonsense. And I'm glad they got it all finished, but at the same, see, the frustration of that makes me fail at simple platforming, which I don't even know how I fell off, but I guess now I can actually talk about this. You want to take this one over to there, and then you want to take the left one from here, so you can get to the next part, and there, we are good. So, anyway, yeah, enough about that. That was really disappointing, so I'm actually really tired, and actually, we're gonna go see the Avengers later today, which I heard was supposed to be pretty fucking awesome, and I'm kind of stoked to see it, even though I haven't seen Captain America or Thor, which I guess technically the correct definition of the pronunciation is Tor, but whatever. We can go over here. Now, there is a shortcut. If you want to, you can go take that before you head off over into this next area, but I would not recommend it until after you defeat that Zant mask over there. Because, spoilers, you're gonna have to kill all the Zant masks in this room for another small key. I mean, who would have guessed? So make sure you kill this guy. That shortcut that I just told you about earlier, it would only be useful if... Wow, did he just hurt himself? That's like me putting the finger inside of the pistol while he shot it, you guys know in the cartoons, and then it just exploded in his face. That's basically... Ow! That's basically just what happened to him. So, okay, so something I should probably mention before we head off into the next part, is that if you had stayed on that moving platform, you would have gotten onto over here. Now, if you destroy that, there will be a fairy in that every time, but I'm not going to bother grabbing that since I'm too lazy. And now what we have to do is go ahead and claw shot up here, and then over to the left here, over the giant area over here, and hopefully not screw up. Come on, Bomba. Ah, damn it, I fucking missed it. Well, anyway, yeah, you can basically do that. Or, like I said, if you fall off from here after defeating that first Zant mask, it would not be a bad idea to go ahead and take that shortcut, because you'll just be able to skip this entire part. So that might be speed running. Wow, I almost missed that. So yeah, and then there's the second Xanta mask here, and an unnamed treasure chest that's over there that we can't see yet. So whatever. So let's see where this guy's gonna be. He's gonna be an asshole. So we're gonna sort him there. And hey, what's over here? Oh my god, another chest. Do you guys know what's in here? I sure hope it's a Chuck E. Cheese plushie, because, god damn it, I have been craving some Chuck E. Cheese fun. Oh no, it's a small key. A small one-time use key for a one-time use lock in a one-time use dungeon that nobody cares about. I am so angry. So once we actually collected that key, we get a nice little portal that is here, or not really a portal, but a platform rather. And now we can go ahead and go over here to, oh my god, it's one of those places. And I don't think there's anything else for us in here. So there's your fairy if you want it. I think if you don't collect that one, another one will appear in this room, which, spoilers, is the room prior to the boss room. So, oh my god, there's a very strangely colored thing there, so... Anyway, this part is just incredibly filler, because one slash to these shadow monsters are gonna just, you know, fuck up their detail pretty dadly. I was gonna say pretty badly, or I was gonna say pretty deadly, but that didn't make any sense. See, look how delayed the thing is. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I think the speed of light is a little faster than that, so... Anyway, oh my god, they stopped us from going in here! Whatever, so we can kill these guys. It's kind of fun, just... killing these guys as repentance for all the damage they've ever done for us, but they're just so easy now. The rule still applies. If you kill a group of them, but you leave out just one person, they'll bring them back to life, so keep that in mind. So I think that was the last one, was it? Yes, it was. You guys were very unformidable. So, oh, 20 rupees! 20 rupees! 20 rupees! I love me some red rupees, man. Red rupee. So with that being said and done, I think we're done here. We got heart. Yeah, I think I was probably wrong about that fairy thing, but there will always be one in that other one, so don't even worry about that. Here, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to announce quite possibly one of my favorite bosses in this entire game, and like I said, it kind of, it goes against my flawed and incredibly inconsistent leveling of logic on why I should actually like this, which is very similar, in fact, to the final area in Wind Waker when you fought those enemies, or those bosses again. You guys remember in Wind Waker when you refought the bosses, but you only had the same, you know, the same equipment you had when you were fighting them the first time, which I guess that boss would have been a lot better if you had this equipment you had at the end of the game and not the beginning equipment, but here this one's a little different. Spoilers, we do go back in time, but Zant comes with us. Spoilers, as you guys can have already told, Zant is the final boss for this area. So let's just go talk to him. Enough talking, shall we?